Hi friends, and welcome back to What Would Jason Do? I'm Jason, and today we are once again going places. Friends, thank you again so much for stopping by. We are taking a little bit of a journey to arguably the best island, but there's no doubt that it is the biggest island in Hawaii, the big island of Hawaii itself. This is a very special trip for me because my wife and I spent our first honeymoon on the big island, and she and I went to Volcanoes National Park and we got to see an active lava flow. And we got really close actually, probably too close than anyone should. But it was an adventure that really ranks up there. There's an active volcano eruption now on Hawaii. When I went there, I was able to revisit those lava fields. You'll be seeing that in this episode. Friends, thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you to everyone who has. We are growing. This is awesome. And I appreciate your very kind words of support in the comments. Keep them coming. Let's keep that banter going and just get to know each other even more. So let's get into it. Here's the big island of Hawaii. Warm this morning. Well, not exactly. The last couple of days have been really cold shower, and it's been like camping. That's not what I came here for, and I won't be staying here again. Another dark early morning on Oahu, and we're heading to the Big Island today. There is so much to do. The Big Island of Hawaii itself is quintessential Hawaii. It's not Waikiki, it's not, all the hotels, everything. It's volcanoes. I mean, let's face it. If you think of Hawaii, you think of volcanoes. At least I do. We're gonna go visit Volcanoes National Park. Kilauea has been erupting for the past month or so, and hopefully Pele will be giving us a show when we get there. I'm just really excited for this trip. Thank you. Oh, that is so good. Hey, welcome to Rental Car Roulette. Which one's it going to be? They said it was number 10, and the winner is this one right here. Yes, please. So I'm really glad I didn't get the minivan, or the Jeep for that matter. I've been really lucky getting the rental cars that are kind of sporty, and I'm glad to continue that trend. I'd like to have that kind of power because we're trying to see a lot of things in a short amount of time. One of the iconic images of Hawaii is Rainbow Falls. It's really close to the Hilo Airport, so we're going to make that our welcome to Hawaii. Check it out right now. While the falls are the main attraction, this whole place is just dripping with beauty. From the giant trees that surround the lookout to just the dense jungle everywhere. Very much worth a visit, highly recommended. It's a great way to kick off your vacation. Alright, one box checked. Now let's go and see what the rest of this island has to offer. A short drive up the road from Rainbow Falls is Boiling Pot State Park. We've come up here to the lookout to check it out. So boiling pots refers to the pot-shaped holes that were carved out of the lava flow more than 10,000 years ago. They're not only beautiful to look at, but they also make great swimming holes. As you head from Hilo, which is the wet side of the island, over to Kona, which is the more arid side, you can see the difference. We've gone from tall trees and tropical forests into a lot of low-lying trees, dense brush. It really reminds me of the chaparral of California. Literally traveling across a lava flow right now. This whole area is a giant lava flow from Mauna Kea, which you can see behind me. It's amazing. It's like being on another planet. You can probably see up at the top of Mauna Kea the observatory, just glinting in the sunlight. So these mounds you see behind me are actually cinder cones or mini volcanoes. Flying over the island, I was able to capture some of these from the air. I think I'll splice them in right here. It's pretty amazing. Coming down the other side of the mountain, there's the ocean. Welcome to the Kona side of the big island of Hawaii, where if it's not dry, it's parched. So for this trip, I'm going to kind of concentrate on the wet side of the island, the Hilo side, and leave this trip to Kona just sort of checking the box of going there. There's a lot of cool terrain, a lot of cool geologic features, and you get a real good idea of just the volcanic activity that created this whole place. It's amazing, and really wanted to just show that today. But for the rest of the trip, I'm kind of going to stick to the wet side of the island, maybe venture a little bit south, and save that for another video. So here's an example of one of the cool things you can see on the Kona side of the island. Wild goats. Who knew? Almost forgot. I have a balcony. Although the neighbors are a little bit noisy. How amazing is that? It's so beautiful. And look. Not upset at all. So the hotel I'm staying at is on Banyan Drive, and it's just got a massive banyan trees, which you can't really see here at night. I'll show you better stuff in the morning, but listen to those birds. I mean, it seems almost fake. So here I am, karaoke, the craziest thing, tofu, spaghetti, pokey, beef, and I don't even know what, but it's free. Gave me a free preview plate. Sometimes that just happens when you're on the road. You get lucky. Good things happen. Don't question. May not always end up how you thought it would, but life is good. Enjoy it.